Okay, so first, let's go over the negative keyword list, and really we're gonna need our thinking caps. It's gonna get a little bit interesting. So first, we have our general negative keyword list. This is applied to shopping campaigns, text campaigns, really any campaigns, because this list, it's like things like dropshipping, China, cheap, BBB, Amazon, all the things I kind of mentioned already, which you guys should have. And just remember, you're applying this to all campaigns. Now, the next one is we're gonna have our big net shopping campaign, and then our kind of a long tail or our shopping campaign for kind of less search volume. So if I'm to put this into a visual, we have two shopping campaigns, right? We have our big net, like I showed you, and then we have kind of our smaller net, but that's like warmer traffic in my opinion, because they're like typing in, I guess, more words and they're way more aware of the product. So in order to make this work, our big net campaign needs to exclude this little area, and our long tail campaign needs to exclude this area. So we need two negative keyword lists. So now these two negative keyword lists are pretty simple. So for our big net, that's supposed to get the most impression share, is going to be excluding the long tail keywords. This is for like best fish finder in 2019, best fish finders. And we're using phrase match for the big net, okay? The small net is using exact match. And the reason why, because we want to show up for really longer tail terms. So if someone's just typing in fish finders, that's not what we want to show up for. But if someone's typing in fish finders for men or best fish finders in 2019, then we do want to show up for that. So in this style, we have to put it in exact match. Now I also have some other kind of phrase matches. This is like competitor terms. Some competitor terms like My Green Outdoor, Lawrence, Refurb Hook, these are some competitors that I'm gonna put as negatives for my phrase match, but mostly I'm gonna be doing exact match, right? So this is the second thing. Now, how are you supposed to know how to organize these in specific? So really you have to use a little bit of common sense and just kind of follow the visual, especially here. But I'm also going to give you guys an example. So this was my big net. So this was my big net for boxers. And I want to show you what I was showing up for, so it kind of makes sense on where I was optimizing, right? So I was showing up for like really broad common terms that have a lot of that have a lot of search volume, right? So face on boxers, general custom boxers, personalized boxers, face boxers, personalized underwear, face underwear, right? You guys kind of get the hint. So this is kind of step one. Go ahead, create your list. And then now right after, I'm gonna go ahead and create the other campaign and just show you step by step on how we apply this